I do hate when OBS changes my mic to a default out of nowhere and doesn't count it. But anyways, I'd like to welcome you guys back to another session of Final Fantasy II. I'm Andrew Molitani. Joining me are Matt Meschen and David Mansfield. So, we're trying to stop an Emperor's ambitions, and, well, we got a bunch of Mithril, so we're cool with that.
The Emperor wouldn't have to be a puppet, right? I'm not that familiar with Final Fantasy lore, so...
That I don't know. Just...
There's two-handed weapons too, right?
I don't think so for this game. Well, just the bow is two-handed, but that's about it.
Oh, got it. Got it. That makes sense.
Alright. We have to stop a giant airship from deploying. Yeah, but to do that... I am so broke, it's not even funny.
Remind me, what's the currency called in Final Fantasy? What's their system of currency again?
It's called Gil.
Gil, got it.
Any of you guys ever fooled around with the Python programming language?
Not really. Why do you ask?
I was just reading something about it.
Yeah, I mean, I did some Python scripting back in college, but it's kind of been a minute since I've really used it in some way.
It has some cool features like it can detect data type.
Right.
So you don't have to tell it no integer and all that.
Yeah, plus it's an interpreted language for the Python batch.
And it enforces indentation. Like
right.
If you don't have things in, but that might seem tedious, but when you look at code, it makes it so much clearer what's going on.
Sure. Python can be ran through PowerShell script too.
Oh, okay. I made a little game with it a while back, but that Mac computer's power has a problem, so I haven't been able to turn it on. Unfortunately, I have a PC too. I'm gonna try to get the Mac fixed, but I'm probably gonna have to take it to a Best Buy or something. Some people say I should just replace the battery. Might be cheaper. I just suck when it comes to A lot of jobs you have to do hardware and software now, don't you? What system did this come out on?
Okay, so originally this did come out on the NES.
Oh wow, it's good graphics for the NES.
But no. It's done a lot of different versions since then. There was also one for the Game Boy Advance. This one is for the PSP.
Okay, gotcha. What you guys end up doing for Memorial Day?
Well, I streamed Star Wars: The Clone Wars on original Xbox. I finished that. We usually have like a 4th of July style kind of barbecue. You know, hot dogs, hamburgers, that stuff. You know. All right, and I was with Yoshi when he streamed Star Wars 64. I kind of helped him out on Sector Z.
Ah, nice. Last Sunday I went out to a hip hop party, but it was like real positive hip hop. A lot of the DJs were house DJs too, so it was really fun. What are the classes like in this, Yoshi?
There's no class system in this game.
Oh, no classes? Okay. You just update, do whatever you want with the character?
Yeah, you just play as 3 leads, and then the 4th is it changes according to the story.
Because you still have Rabbit Ears TV, don't you?
Yes.
Have you seen anything good on it recently?
Not really.
You watch sports on this?
That's what I mostly have rabbit ears for.
Right. This guy's been tough.
Well, I have magic for that.
How have the Ducks been
they lost.
I haven't been keeping up with sports. I've been so busy. Gotta get back into it. Wonder how the Braves are doing. They're the head of the East. Wow, I didn't know that. Oh. Now whether that will keep or not. They're up 38 wins. Phillies are 29. Have you been keeping up with the San Francisco Giants?
All I've heard is that they've been hilariously ass all season long.
I'll look them up.
They found very embarrassing ways to lose, and they lost all the games on their last homestand. So, they've been finding creative ways to lose.
Second to last, yeah. Sorry, man. Are you getting any of the rain up there?
No, it's not raining up here.
We had a drought for a real long time, and now we're finally getting rain. You guys heard about the new Matrix movie?
No, and I'm not inclined to care.
Yeah, they're milking that as for all they can.
Ah, it's just a dead end. Okay.
fun grinding.
Okay, not necessarily, because Final Fantasy II does not have a straight leveling up system. It's more like an affinity, sort of ordeal. So believe me, as much as I would like to be fun grinding, this isn't the point in the game for that.
I saw that. I'd never seen it before. I saw the video of Short attacking the report. It was fucking hilarious.
Okay, I need one of these. Oh, you were doing first light. I missed out on that. And in case you're wondering why I keep using some magic, yeah, I have to use magic to level it up and to level up my magic stats and MP pool. Ah, alright. I don't think that's how FF2 is structured. But yeah, for my main three, the person at number 4 is a temp for now. I am gonna try to level him up as much as possible. Because there's weapon affinity, then stats are updated according to how the fights go. Say like, you know, you increase your health by being in more fights or getting hurt. You increase your strength by hitting things with weapons, so on and so forth. There's an old man that talks about it. You know, you get more fights, you know, you evade, magic defense, you know, you get hit by magic, so on and so forth. I have not really improved spirit as much. That's mostly because I don't use white magic as often. Intelligence, yeah, for attack magic, yeah. I need this. Makes sense to put it on my tankiest character. Yeah, I need to start making my characters a little bit more flexible when it comes to certain things. Wow, she can't really learn anymore, can she? Wow. Let's give him a lance and a knife. These guys don't say anything new? Huh. Oh, it is done. Asking for them to hit the broadside of a barn may be a bit too much to ask sometimes.
That big dinosaur thing.
Yeah, it's more like a giant bird. Jeez, the Dreadnought really did a number on this place. All the shops are intact, but everyone outside's dead.
What's the Final Fantasy world supposed to be called? You know, how we have Earth. What's their...
We don't really have one, in Tactics in 12, there is a world, but otherwise, it's not a consistent one between installments.
Guess I just don't really care about continuity of the world as much.
There's... Final Fantasy is built on a collection of discrete tales.
Right.
So, you know, not every story is connected to each other. So
It's kind of an anthology.
Don't think of this as a continuous franchise. It's not necessarily like that.
Gotcha. More like an anthology of stories then?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Jeez, even here wasn't safe. Alright. We have to find something about the goddess's bell. Alright. Well, it's just the three of us now, so...
You have a favorite weapon in Final Fantasy 2 so far?
Not really, I've just been doing a whole hodgepodge of shit. Mostly because I've been trying to level up everyone's weapon stats. And some of the tougher foes require magic anyway, so it's not like I can just beat everyone to death with plain weapons. Ah, crap, I'm broke. Cool. Alright, let's do the next dungeon, and then I'm gonna stop after that. I know I've been treating this as a very short affair, but...
No worries. I have to kind of get up early for something.
Well, a little bit of that, but... It's also called, you know, after doing a couple of sessions of stupid long RPGs, I'd like to, you know, control the pace a little bit.
Sure.
Okay, cool. We can traverse snow passages. Just couldn't let me walk out of here, could you? Let me just go heal at the end first. Mm-hmm. Alright, I can't do diddly from the back row. Wow. Oh no, we're being attacked by giant yetis! Cool. Where is that cave? Okay. Eat the cure! Or get lit on fire, that works better.
I mean, fire.
What'd you guys eat today?
For me, it was just my usual breakfast, coffee and creamer. Lunch, I just really had a snack. Barbecue chips, ruffled chips, and I had a granola bar. I should just snack for lunch. I don't have like a full-blown meal.
Banana for breakfast, salad for lunch, and then plus some mashed potatoes with flounder, and then for dinner I just made stir-fried noodles with vegetables.
Put any hot sauce in there?
Nah, it's one of those stir-fried noodle kits.
What do you have in your salad?
It was just honey mustard and cheesy croutons.
Ooh, nice. That's
Oh, there you go.
Any meat?
No.
Okay. When I used to eat meat, I use like ham cubes, bacon bits. What is your guys' favorite cut of pork? Do you like ham, bacon? If you had to choose one over the other.
Sausage is pork, right?
Yeah. What? Can't sausage be beef too?
It can be made from damn near anything.
Yeah. It usually is pork.
Yeah.
Often is pork.
Yeah, I would have to say sausage for me. Bacon probably.
You guys have Hardee's out there?
Where I'm at, it's called Carl's Jr., but once you get to like Montana past Idaho, it's Hardee's, yeah. Same menu, same star with a happy face logo. It's just, yeah. Good stuff. I love Hardee's or Carl's Jr.
I used to like it back.
I don't know if I wrote their star-shaped chicken nuggets though.
There's a door with nothing in it. Alright. That ain't good.
Are those creatures made of ice?
Yep.
Are they? Is there like, are they more susceptible to fire damage, or is that not?
Yeah, there's weaknesses in this game.
Okay. Okay. The first one didn't have those, right?
Not as pronounced.
Okay. Except for like undead that you could use.
I use that undead killer magic, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I might need that.
Is that a Yeti?
That they are.
What do you guys think of Bigfoot? Do you think any of it's real, or is it all just a big hoax?
Well, I think it's a Washington State Pacific Northwest kind of thing. I don't know. For all we know, it might be just a guy wearing a costume, someone's filming it on his behalf.
I just don't see how it's a few, if there's really so rare, how they would keep on going. Maybe there's only one. You ever see Harry and the Hendersons?
I'm not sure I have.
That's a good one. What's your guys' favorite meat to put in fried rice?
I'm not a big fried rice guy, I'm more of a steamed rice guy, but maybe, I don't know, just
He's like chicken.
I don't think I should be down here all the way just yet. Let me check what's on the other side. Usually I'll pick chicken for my fried rice, otherwise I like to top it off with shrimp. Oh, this ain't good. Damn it. You can tell I'm probably trying a little bit too hard to ration my magic. Well, it's because I'm trying to save it for the boss.
Alright, I'm gonna go here.
Alright. Yeah, this dungeon's gonna take me quite a bit of time anyway, so... Oh. Shit. Dodging her way out of this. Yeah, that works. Well, the good news is, at least, I'm getting my fair shares of money worth from these fights. Just gotta make it through to the end. And in case you're wondering, yes, did I install the LCD filter to try to cut down on seizures? Yeah. Not sure if it's going to be as good as it was for when I did FF1, but... I forgot to add the seizure warning label. Can you stop?
Is that sleep or daze?
Paralyzed.
You have to use a potion to get the, or it just goes off?
It can wear off.
Okay.
Although,
Is Joseph a monk?
yes. I mean, he looks like it.
Yeah.
Nothing so much. I've just been grabbing a crap ton of treasures and living on the edge. We're about more than halfway through the dungeon right about now. I just hope I picked the right door. Eh. Okay, that's the safe door, but I want to find out if there's any treasures around here. Can we run for this, please? Fine. Thanks, I hate having to do this. I can turn this around. Oh. Oh, that ain't good. It's the hordes of the undead. Never mind. I'm gonna need that sword. Anyways. Beaver! Okay, Monster Guard Bell. You cannot do this to me right about now, please. Why did you do this to me?
Alright, I'm back.
Oh shit, these guys? That ain't good. Why did you pick now to make your bloody appearance? Ow!
Is that a dinosaur?
Nah, it's a giant tortoise.
Oh, okay. I'll never look at tortoise the same way.
Easy peasy. All I have to do is just ice him.
He has a vulnerability to that.
It looks like it. Let's see, where is the entry for him? Rank 5 monster, and yep, weak against ice.
Resistance to lightning. What would you say is the most useful spell in this game?
I have not played far enough to give you a definitive answer, so...
I'd say the undead spell is pretty useful on you.
I just use Cure, you know, it's easy just to light them all up in flames. Oh, we should be out of here, so... Oh, you cannot do this. Alright, knockoff Samwise Gamgee. I'll send you down to Hobbit Hell. Ah, he dead. Oh shit, it's not the Kool-Aid Man. It's a giant-ass boulder. Oh no. Yeah, I guess there's no checking that out anymore. Let's go. Oh, this ain't good.
There had to be a character called Ishmael in the Final Fantasy games.
Ah, shit, it's the attack of the bees. Wow, I got 13 grand? Huh. Nice. I can buy all the spells I want now. Wow, word got here quick. Yeah, sorry. The dumbass count dropped the boulder on him. I don't know what else to say. Do want life. We'll teleport. Guess I'll buy sap as well. Why are you here? I just need to make my way back to Altair and figure out what my next move is. Let me exhaust all my magic first. It's a lot easier just to heal MP rather than healing a boatload of health. And cheaper too if I'm paying by the point. Might as well level up the magic too while I'm at it. Yeah, case in point. Got to know some of the magic's being put to good use. Okay, you know, I've had my fun. Alright, let's go upgrade our equipment. And just buy a little bit of starter magic. Yeah, alright. We'll do Kashan Keep next. Not really in the mood to do it right now, but I guess we can make our way to the nearest town, so I can make my way there. So I don't have to start all the way from Altair. Is there anything else I want magic-wise before I ship out?
What do you like in your stir fry? What meat?
Just the usual, chicken and vegetables. Sometimes with beef, I'll do it with flank steak. Anything else I need items-wise? I know I'm gonna need a bunch of healing items. There's a magic shop.
Do you like mushrooms at all? I mean, edible mushrooms.
Yeah, I usually pick, shiitake and the like.
Yeah, those. You ever put some soy sauce on them? Man, that's good. Saute them with some soy sauce.
I usually save the sauce for the very end. I usually do a little bit of sauce and a little bit of sesame oil.
Oh, nice. Do you add them in with meat and other vegetables?
Some of it as a marinade, but otherwise I just do it at the very end.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, you run the risk of just boiling the meat outright.
Yeah. You going to church tomorrow?
Yeah, I have to.
Oh yeah, you read.
Not supposed to be my turn to read, but I was told I'm on reading duty. Alright. I'm gonna go call it right about now. Let me just find it in, and then we'll,
This is like a real fun game, man. I might have to get this. It does kind of suck that you can't choose classes.
This was not built with classes in mind.
Yeah.
Classes weren't really a thing, again, until maybe Tactics and about 12. Almost everybody else kind of has a fixed role in the story.
Doesn't the first one have classes?
First one has classes, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm just about done, so we'll do Kashan Keep, and then if I want to do the dungeon after that, I want to say we might finally get a shot at the Dreadnought after that. We'll do that. So, yeah, next time, the next 2 dungeons for sure. Well, at a minimum 1, but I'd like to go for 2 if I can.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, so, closing time, guys. Last words. Or last call.
So probably like an hour or so I'll do Sun Hunter 4. Tomorrow I'll probably do Sun Hunter 3 at the very least. And Sunday I'll do Star Trek The Next Generation of Final Unity on DOS.
What time do you want to show? Oh, go on, Matt. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Monday or Tuesday I'll get Star on Star Wars Jetfire and original Xbox, and then depending what day I do that, either Monday or Tuesday I'll do Goldfinger on Nintendo 64, the GoldenEye mod. I'll try to finally wrap that up. I'm on the Fort Knox part, so I'm like within striking distance of getting that done. Gosh, what else? Sheesh. I know there's MechWarrior 5. I'll definitely continue on with that. So Jedi Star, Goldfinger, that. Yeah, that's kind of my rough schedule there. Oh yeah, and Star Fox Assault. I almost totally forgot. I'll see if I can wrap that up next week too. If not, the week after for sure.
See, when did you want to do arcade tomorrow?
Maybe like around 3:30 or 4 Eastern tomorrow.
Yeah, that works for me.
All right. And then as far as the rest of my streaming stuff, well, it's just Trails of Cold Steel 4 for the weekend. So
How far are you in Trails?
for the fourth installment, I'm still in the first act. I'm at chapter 3 right now. It's a 120-hour game, so give or take.
Wow.
But yeah, that's where things stand. I hope to get the Crossbell arc in Cold Steel 4 wrapped up this weekend, and then hopefully that's the end of the first act. But there's probably a few other things we have to do before I can consider that act done. Gotta rescue the instructor out of the torture chamber. So the question is, though, can we make it there in time? But yeah, that's about it for now. And yeah, we'll do more of FF2 next Friday. I did get the 3D versions of 3 and 4. They were on sale on GOG, so pulled the trigger on those. So yeah, maybe I'll do those versions probably next. We'll see. But yeah, at some point I just need to, shift gears and maybe unwind from all of that for a while.
Oh yeah, man, definitely.
All right, well, that's all I have for now. So thank you guys for coming by. We'll see you guys next time. But in the meantime, stay sweet, stay sensational, don't be salty, and we will see you guys later. Have a good one, everybody.
Keep it real.
And don't let keeping it real go wrong.
Yep. I'm the keeping it real king, boy.